welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. You read the title. So, for those of you who are maybe watching this as like a first thing that you've seen of Baldur's Gate 3, this is an RPG based on Dungeons and Dragons. Might be handy to know some about that before watching. I've already done a full playthrough of the game. That's on my channel. Just wrapped it up last week from upload a couple weeks ago from my perspective. Just excellent rank. I've beaten the game unbalanced. I'm a little scared to do tactician because I'm taking a hit in power. Like, sorcerer was way too strong for balance. I definitely should have done last playthrough tactician because I would have absolutely handled it. But with this, I'm not quite sure because this time, like, I'm a lot better at the game, but man, so I'm actually not gonna skip this opening cutscene. I will talk over it. Just because, anyways, if you want to know about what's happening here, I make sure I go into settings and make sure everything's like YouTube friendly and stuff. Anyways, yeah. So, the whole plot of this game starts right here. Let's see, do we get a good look at him soon? Pay attention. See how he is. Ugh, that thing is all squirmy. I don't like it. Anywho, so... look at him. This. That. A lot of people think... close your eyes. Okay, you're open. A lot of people think that guy's, the Emperor.
Who are you?
Don't reset the tutorials. So, gotta make sure that all my settings are appropriate. Let's see. Is 16:9, aspect ratio proper, frame rate cap is in place, audio seems good, stability, yep. I was messing around with mods. So, changed around the settings to make the experience better. So, you all read the title. Let's listen to more about Mr. Dirge.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was and what happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
That is the Dark Urge, who everybody just calls Dirge, which is the D mixed with Urge. It's all very simple. So, I'm gonna play a Paladin. Oath of Vengeance, because that's the most compatible with being evil. That's right, I'm doing an evil playthrough. Probably could have guessed that. I picked Paladin because I think it's funny to be an evil Paladin. So, you don't get a background choice as the Dark Urge, because, well, you're the Dark Urge. It's like with all of these other characters, these other 6, they have their own backgrounds preset. Charlatan for Astarion, Folk Hero for Will, Outlander for Karlach, Soldier for Lyseld, Scholar for Gale, and Acolyte for Shadowheart. The Dark Urge gets Haunted One, a wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell, haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. You gain medicine and intimidation proficiency. Now, these stats, let's just clear everything. These, recommended that it gives, that's alright, it points you in the correct direction. But this is what I'm going with. You don't need dexterity because later on we're going to be wearing heavy armor. So, there is that. So we don't need it for the AC. We need strength for our weapons for the time being. Because, even though I would like to use a sword, I don't think we're gonna get one for a little bit, unless we get lucky and find one on the tutorial, which that's not entirely guaranteed. And even then, I mean, I could have my stats be this, but I would have to wait until at least after the first combat encounter, which, not really helpful. I can use strength for now. So, insights for dialogue checks and religion. Because Paladin. Why not? Now, this is awesome.
Where to next?
And I like the voice. So, all I'm gonna do is change the skin color. I got the green one. And I'm torn. Do I want the purple or the red? I don't know, that red is looking good with that armor. That's black. It's looking better than the purple. I think I'm gonna go with this. Now, of course, you gotta add a tail. Nah, that's too spiky. At the ends. If it had, like, this ends, but, like, that for the points, that'd be great. Ooh. That, or that. Now I think this works, because it's a little slimmer and less noticeable. So it won't draw attention to it immediately, but it's still there. Now, back to the eyes. Of course, I won't look at them from close up, I also want to see how they are just as like a pop-up. Now that red is looking good from a distance. The purple stands out too much at a distance. Could go with all colors, but yeah, I'll keep this. And I could do heterochromia, which is 2 different eye colors. I'm not gonna go with that. Could have some makeup. Which would just be like eyeshadow, mostly. Because dragon, you can't really do much. So, I didn't actually cover what Dragonborns get. A proud race, values clan, enslaved by dragons, self-sufficient, unwilling to be beholden to anyone. Here's what they get. They get a breath weapon, 2d6 damage, and a 17-foot cone. And you get resistance to your element. White and silver are cold. Red, gold, and brass are fire. Green is poison. Blue and bronze are lightning. Copper and black are acid. Yeah, acid. Because I'm lazy and I really like the default model for Dirge that we got here, I'm just gonna stick with White Dragonborn so that way I don't have to remake this. Which gives me the cold variation, which that's not terrible. Cold's damage is like the 3rd most common damage type that you're gonna encounter, so that helps. And it's also not super commonly resisted, so a breath weapon like this, not bad. It's not very strong. I can use it once per short rest. I think it's con save, take half. Yeah, it's not a super strong breath weapon. So, proceed. Dirge. Why not?
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Actually make one or leave as default. I guess if I'm evil I can make a drow. I mean a tiefling. The horns? Sure. Go with whatever. that looks good with the horns. Black. Can I get like some red? There. Ah. It'd be split. What I'd like is it to be like barely noticeable. Oh, that's bad. That actually looks not bad. So, can I have the horns be red? Ooh, yes. Actually, let's have them start out more black. Go and evolve into red. Not a bit of a lighter red, so that goes. There we go, that looks evil. There. See you later. Maybe I'll let you live this time. So... this playthrough's gonna be fun. I don't got enough time to make an episode 0. This will be an incredibly short episode. This is because they did such a good job designing the Dark Urge, and I love his design so much. That all I wanted was black scales with some red. Make him a paladin, which I can whip up those stats real quick. Oh, I didn't even cover why we need charisma. Ha! I just realized that. It's because charisma is the main spellcasting stat for paladins. Paladins are half-casters, so they don't get spell slots as much, but... that's fine. Dirge, time to wake up. We've got a tutorial to crush. In motion. Yeah, I'm convinced I made the right choice.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Curse whoever did this to use your name aloud. Have a part of yourself. Take a deep breath, shake your head, and start. Yeah, I'm gonna say curse whoever did this to me.
The torturer behind this cruel prank will meet your malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
Alright.
My head.
So, this is about the range of the breath weapon. Which, not terrible, it's about half your movement speed. So, you know, not terrible. Whoa, I'm given a shield? I didn't realize I was given a shield right off the bat. Oh, that makes things so much better. So, what do I have? Right, camp supplies. Yeah, I can't stack these. These are just thrown weapons to give your paladin something to do at range. Oh, and look, paladins and their oaths. Oath of Ancients, Oath of Devotion, Vengeance, Villains, Betrayers, Oathless Fiends. They lurk around every corner, preying vulnerable, twisting this one. Okay. Because I'm evil, I'm gonna set a timer for when I break my oath. Alright. I haven't actually done anything yet, so that's why I haven't started it yet. Starting now. I'll let you know what the
Need to
time
find a way
was.
forward.
So I'd suggest watching first 2, maybe 3 episodes.
Dead. Good.
I'm not kidding you, this is really one of the fastest ways to get around to early game. So, I've got paladin features I didn't talk about. So we've got Lay on Hands. This heals, I think it's double my paladin level for lesser, and then quadruple my paladin level for greater. It does take 2 charges for a greater healing, whereas it just takes 1 for lesser. And I can use 2 charges to cure disease and poison from a creature, including myself. I get these back on a long rest. And I do have my Channel Oath, which I get that back on a short rest. You or an ally deal an additional Charisma modifier, radiant damage, and can daze enemies for 2 turns. Specs. Has disadvantage on wisdom saves, can't take reactions, and loses dexterity bonus to their armor class. So, pretty strong.
Bet that will fit in my pack. What's inside?
Screw it, that's a restoration
All right.
mod. I can just take the damage. No, these are just all abilities. So let's just see the breath weapon. I want to show it off. Yeah, pretty cool.
Odd. I feel better.
And that covers this to make the tutorial as easy as possible for people. And yet,
Anything
there are
of
still
use?
those who struggle. Mostly at the final bits. Because they don't pay attention to the fact that there's a turn counter. Also, okay, my character model is just moving. I want to note the only charisma-based skill I have proficiency in is intimidation, so that kind of tells you how I'm going to get my way through dialogue. Let's, what have we got here?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
Yeah.
Please. Before they return!
Oh, that's a failed
They
perception
return.
check. Who am I talking to?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer,
What the?
a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
How did I succeed that check? Okay.
Remove us from this body.
I don't have
From this
intelligence
case.
or
Free
arcana.
us. Please.
I don't know how I succeeded that check. I'm gonna save. Having the brain around makes things a little bit easier. So let's try and yank him out. Right, I need to change the dice skin back to red. Oof. That looks like it hurt.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange
Nope,
creature,
nope, I
making
tried
it
that
more
last time.
subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
That's new. Ooh. I have advantage. Nah, last time I failed miserably. And I end up getting this thing to fight me, so later on, yeah, I'll weaken it. Wow. Advantage. Roll 2d20 and take the higher of the two results.
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
Neat. Alright.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go!
Alright, let's go.
We are going to the helm.
So this thing, examine. Severely hampered thanks to a lobotomy. Yeah. Mutants. Does more damage than I
never
do.
quiet.
Same minimum, but higher max.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Thankfully, I've got shields. Otherwise, my AC would be 14 and I'd be using a D10. Eh. I guess I can steal Lysel's sword.
One day I'll catch a break.
I know she carries one. Is it long sword or green sword? Pretty sure it's a long sword. Moving on. Yeah, that's definitely a long sword.
Abomination. This is your end.
Hi, we're gonna be friends here in...
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver
Okay.
sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Alright. Tell me about yourself.
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Doubtful, but okay. Where are we?
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Okay.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Oh boy. Combat. It's just 3 imps. Oh my gosh. Well, that's 1 dead. Ah.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. So. Yes, it is a long sword. That means I can give it. Okay, cool. So that's 1d8 plus actually, since it's wielded in both hands, that's 1d10 plus 3. So get at least a 3 on the damage dice.
I will not know failure.
There we go.
I won't give in.
Gain advantage. Could use my bonus action to do an extra 3 damage, guarantee that dies. Nope, I need my bonus action to jump over there. miss.
I will ascend.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I can't roll for shit today.
Swift and lethal.
Ugh. Sucks.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Oh, I'm gonna chalk all that up on faulty memories. The fact that the dude has no memories at all. This is the only way I'm gonna cope that terrible performance. Getting a miss on these things. Despite the fact that they have an AC of 7. And I have a +3 to hit. Gonna add all of that to wares. Now, Lysel and I are gonna swap weapons. Why? Because why not?
Not reaction.
It's the same damage,
Never a dull moment.
but this, come on, you can't tell me that this doesn't feel more like a paladin than the random
If not over,
mace
then
that they
through.
gave. Oh no, wait, I didn't want to add potion to wares. Looks like it is in wares, okay, good. In case anything actually managed to hurt you, there's one of these things.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon
Good.
attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
That's roll that has the somewhere.
No traps,
That
please.
one. Okay. Not sure why the text box was all the way over there. Short sword, okay. I could give Lysel weapon back, but nah. I'm gonna stick to what I've got. I'm gonna stockpile all the gold I can find. So.
Let's see.
Gave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Aggression.
Well, let's push the first one.
Psionic
Let's
energy
actually get in the
radiates
fight.
from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Machine made them hostile.
Behold the dance of death.
How's that do for damage? Take a hit, damage. I'm just gonna do this.
I am
Alright.
fury. I am death.
Oh my gosh.
No choice but to keep going.
Time to strike.
I'm just gonna say that mace is cursed.
Victory awaits.
Or maybe it means proper motivation.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Restoration pod yet.
Always room for more.
Where's let's go this way.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A lot.
A rune. But for what?
See, that's a little bit faster than just simply walking.
The console appears dormant.
Yeah. Put the thing in.
The console hums to life.
Alright. I already know what all this
Suddenly,
does.
you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright. Now, roll a wisdom check. Although, there's really no point, as the only way you can fail is if you roll a nat 1. Oh my gosh.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and reject it.
Please tell me I can try that again.
You feel the
Okay, Lizelle, you're gonna have to
Waiting.
try it.
I crave blood.
The console hums steadily, awaiting command.
Let's switch to the Dragon Red.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
Digital
A shiver
Deluxe.
runs across your mind. You feel
Nothing hurt.
At last.
Hello, Shadowheart. Hi. Yeah.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
your mind lurches
Correct.
into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I wonder if Lizelle somehow died, and wasn't here for this cutscene, would Shadowheart react differently? Dangerous company's what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let
Yep.
me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Cool. I'm Dirge.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Destroy it, now. I know what that thing is.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
fine, but not because
She's
you told
right.
me to.
Lead on.
Wait, why am I the leader? Oh, the two of you are gonna regret that choice.
What path lies before me?
Alright. Let's heal up. I've got some good amount of stuff to sell. Now, put those in the same camp.
Eager for battle.
What's next?
Go. Now. Make sure that reaction
Eager for battle.
ask.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There.
We are nearing the helm.
Yeah.
Once inside, who put you in charge?
I'm in
I'll trust my own judgment.
Moving
Both of
ahead.
you shut up. I'm in charge. As dangerous as that is for the rest of you. I'm, for whatever reason, in charge. I wish the shield appeared. Okay. I'm going in without magic. Like, ignore the paladin abilities. I'm going in without magic. This is gonna suck. I mean, I gain advantage thanks to this ability. Can guarantee that I do 1 damage with Frost Breath. I want that sword is why. That guy, he has a really cool sword that I want.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it.
No.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
No, we will.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Okay. So,
This thing's falling fast.
us.
Got to right it.
Yeah, his entire job is just to get killed. Like, I'm gonna try and get him killed
faith will
as
protect me.
just cannon fodder, essentially.
On the move.
Okay. Command drop. 55.
Can't even catch my breath.
Isn't one of these... Manage... Right, it's days. And can. Okay.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. %55% chance that I just win right here. We're good. I don't need to kill this guy. Because while in combat, enemies will not pick up their weapon unless they have no other choice. it's due to the weird way the game is programmed. The AI will prioritize anything else. There we go. Meat shield is
We
doing
must
its
take
job.
the transponder.
Yeah, no, not enough movements.
On the move.
Frick you.
Lead him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ah, stuns. Oh, he's not getting a turn.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This boar, it's impossible to hit. Wow, this is like the opposite of how it usually is. Usually Shadowheart can't land shit. Alright, let's go here. And, right, I forgot. Can't pick up stuff from the body.
No time to waste.
Ah, not enough movement. Not enough movement to pick up the Everburn. Okay. Yeah, not enough movement.
Ready.
Send Lysel, because I didn't realize it was her turn. Use her action to equip the weapon. There we go. Still do some damage.
Can't give up.
Only a 30% chance to hit. Yeah, no, she's better off just trying to hit. And it works. Dang. Yeah, and he's resistant to non-magical weapon damage. Why are you trying to use a ranged attack? Okay. Divine Sense to gain advantage. There we go. Now I have advantage for 2 turns. Lacerate is same damage, but tries to bleed. Sure. Ah. Was hoping that would make it bleed.
Or your spine
Nearly out
is
of
mine.
sky. It's now or never.
Heck yeah. Dang, us is putting in some work.
Let's end this.
I'm absolutely gonna have to kill this guy.
Swift and lethal.
Okay. Wizard's might. Nah, I'm not gonna sacrifice damage. Oh, that was a critical hit, and he's dazed. Heck yeah. It is wisdom saves. This is dexterity bonus. Ooh, so he lost 4, maybe. No, he's wearing medium armor, so he only lost 2. Whatever. Still.
Let these intruders open! The furnace is ours!
That was only till his turn. Boo.
Can't afford to let up.
Due to the turn order, it's not as good. Let's just do that. Then attack. That's right. Cleave hits multiple enemies, so let's do that. He only has 50 HP left on his allies' joints.
Time to strike.
There we go. Well. Okay.
Come a little closer.
Well.
Roll their corpse in the sticks!
Got to concentrate.
Checks, commands. Approach, drop, flee, grovel. Sure, last spell slot.
Victory awaits.
I was hoping I had something that would work. Go. Because these guys approaching means I've got like 2 turns before I'm dead.
Or your spine is mine!
I am fury. I am death.
You are no longer required.
My path be true. Hurry, before they strike.
Yeah. Yep.
That thing's focused on us now. Let's get to the transponder and get it.
Why don't I do this? Doesn't take movement speed. Okay, see ya. No, I don't have enough movement speed. I'll stay here to try and draw this away from here. So that way it's not as chaotic, I can just jump. Because Because either way, I'm gonna provoke 3 opportunity attacks.
Stop the intruders! Let us not escape!
Thankfully, Shadowheart has an AC of... where is it? 16, so she's hard to hit. Where is it? Disengage. No, she doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Haha.
This is your end.
I want to try and soak up as much XP as I can while I'm still here. Oh, but it's like right there. How do you not have enough movement? What? Alright. Because I've got 7 turns and there's no way I'm getting all of them. If they were just... if this guy was just a little bit closer, I'd be able to hit him as well. Like, he is barely off. I guess it's guaranteed damage. Sure, why not? It's roughly the same damage range, just this is guaranteed. Succeeded save, so he would have taken 10. Crit miss. Okay.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Dang, this boar is tanked.
Make way.
While those 3 are busy, I figured I could just stay here and mess around, take out some
What
enemies.
do I have to lose?
And just 104 away. Not enough movement. Now I can just loot the bodies. Some action to dash.
On I go.
Yep, most of these guys don't have like a ton
Victory
that's
awaits.
super helpful, so. What does a void bulb do? Pulls stuff to it. Okay.
Make way.
That'd be fun, but not super concerned. Well, time to transponder. 5 turns
The
remaining.
Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
So they shift from dialogue cutscene to actual cutscene with this loading screen. Okay. I gotta say, I'm kind of impressed. It's been 43 minutes and I still haven't broken my oath. Not that there's really a way to break your oath on the tutorial, but I thought I could find a way. Ah, yes. Plot. DM, I'd like to cast Fireball. I'd like to cast Fireball. That'll help.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Yeah, I figured that would help. So, oh, it just looks so cool right here. Ah, the shadows really do this justice. Oh, imagine if you saw this coming towards you. You would think it's death. Ah, that's so cool. So, let's level up. Okay, so I've got quite a few things. And this is why everybody considers Paladin to be really OP. Divine Smite. At the cost of a level 1 spell slot, I have 2 of those, which recover on a long rest. But anywho, they do an extra 2d8 damage. On miss, it doesn't consume a spell slot. And there's reaction on hit and critical hit, which means you can wait until you know that you've gotten a hit or a critical hit and say, ah yes, I would like to use my Divine Smite. And also the critical hit, it does an extra 2d8 damage on top of the normal damage. So that's 4d8 damage on a critical hit. That's a lot. And it does an extra 1d8 against fiends and undead. That doesn't change on a critical hit. So I'm gonna go with dueling. Now I know it says, not versatile. But, I've seen conflicting evidence as to whether it benefits versatile weapons. So, I'll look into that. So I'm gonna unprepare all of that. There we go, that's all I need. Compel duel, force an enemy to fight me. By giving it disadvantage on other targets. I'm pretty tanky thanks to my armor, so that's good. And then, other than that, I guess Divine Favor. 1d4 Radiance for 3 turns. I mean, I guess. I mean, I can swap this stuff out whenever I want. But let's go. That's... Go. Make sure the reactions are turned on.
Light on my feet.
You drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
Let's raise to above corpse. Drag across your face. Oh my gosh. Barely a success, but okay.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Wow. Okay, this is already changing so much. Hey, Shadowheart, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Shut up. I need a healer. Doesn't matter.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to Lysel?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah, we need her.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Any idea?
No. I don't recognize this place.
No idea where we
But
are.
anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's go.
One thing. Just before we go. I wanted to thank you again. For freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod.
Hey.
But you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright. As soon as I can, I'm multi-classing Shadowheart out of... I mean, not multi-classing. I'm going to respec Shadowheart out of Trickery Domain, so I'm not gonna cover what she has, because that's gonna change. Ooh, more gold. Let's see, what hat did I get? How's that look? Oh, that looks absolutely goofy. Alright. Add to wares. Yeah, it says +2. Yeah, that's from dueling fighting style. So yeah, if you wield a versatile weapon in one hand, you get the +1. Awesome. That means I can still use long swords.
What's in here?
Not that it really matters too much. Alright. Send to camp. It doesn't really matter if I use long swords or short swords. The average damage difference is just 1. Because it would change from a D6
Fresh
short
water.
sword.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yeah. Anyways, so it would change the damage from a D6 to a D8. Which, if you roll that twice, which eventually I will be attacking multiple times in a turn because martial class. So yeah, if you roll it twice, the D6, 2d6 is 7 damage on average, and the D8 is, that's 8 damage on average, I think. No, it's 9 damage on average. So, after 2 hits, it's a 2 damage
useful.
difference. So it's like 1 damage per hit. Which, you know, not enough to justify any kind of big change on whether you use one or the other.
More of those wretched things.
Alright. First, have them
Knife
both
in the
hide.
dark.
Whoops. That's not what I meant to do.
Whatever comes,
Switch to
I'm
Shadow
ready.
Heart.
I see a way.
And
Focus. Strike true.
Fireball!
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or
Damn
this will
it,
be a
I didn't
short
get a
fight.
surprise round.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What do we have here?
Nah, I won't use Divine Smite here.
On the move.
What can I do as a bonus action? That's it. Hey, look at that. I'm tearing through the encounter really quickly. Oh, they can't do anything. Oh, I love that. So, Pummel Strike. Dazed. Knocked out. Right, because it's a non-lethal attack.
survival isn't such a distant prospect.
It's over with.
Look at that. The most terrifying thing this game has ever seen. Me using strategy. Yeah, for those of you who have seen my last playthrough, no strategy at all. My plan was basically just hit it really hard. Ooh, speed potion. I already found one of those. Neat.
Time to press ahead. What's hiding here?
This way is a Starian, sure. Alright, let's go talk to him. Hello,
Harry,
my good
I've got one of
vampire
those
friends.
brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill yourself.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Oh, I'm not kind at all. Let's see how much I beat it by. 4. Alright. Look, you're not gonna
I saw
force me
you
to
on
do
the ship,
anything.
strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
You're
What did
fine,
you
you're
and
alive.
those tentacled freaks do to me?
I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do more than offer apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion.
Yeah, Shadowheart disapproves.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
And a ruined brain. Sure. I'll just tell everyone my ruined brain. Oh, I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm Dirge.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
They'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, travel with me. Odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect, pretty corpse.
So, Astarion, I'm gonna have multi-class into a rogue. It's gonna take Bounty Hunter so I can get investigation proficiency. Yeah, he can have survival.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Let's save here.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
No, I think this
It's
thing's got it
possessing your
backwards.
mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Break.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Die. Ooh.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I got an inspiration. Neat. The haunted one backgrounds. Ooh, fancy. What?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Sent to camp. Where's... You know, I have tons of bows and crossbows. I should probably equip one. Let's see, that's 1d10. Was the 1d8. Yeah, I'll equip the crossbow for now. Yeah, that feels a bit more like a paladin weapon than a bow. Sure.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Alright, let's fix it.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Wait, fantasize about hacking hands off. Ignore the urge to name. Ooh.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
These little bits of purple mixed with the red and black. I wish I could keep it like that.
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake. Alive.
Feels like I've lost something.
What?
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
You have broken your oath, Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Okay. That took 1 hour, 8 minutes. Fucking love it. All that means is my oath specific abilities I can't use, which I couldn't use anyways. I could still use stuff like Lay on Hands, Divine Sense, Divine Smite. You know, I just can't use my oath abilities. So, what do you want, Astarion?
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
What? It's been a while since I've killed something. I have almost no memory before I woke up.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
So I just lost out on all the stuff that Gale carries. You know what? I'm gonna carry his hand around. Why not? You...
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Okay, I'll talk to you more later. So, because I don't have an oath... Ah, here it is. Okay. I can remember the direction. Now, because I don't have an oath, I am going to want more allies when I go and try and get withers. Ah, wait. Maybe go to this dirt mound first.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Seems like the best way.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it is. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Oh, neat. A paladin ability. Shoot down the trap. The only way I can fail is if I get a nat 1. I got 9.
He's right.
Barely
No
success.
one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
You thought I was gonna side against you.
No!
You lying rat!
Oh, Shadowheart is not liking me being evil.
This way.
Alright. Wow, you can't hit for shit. Apparently neither can Lysel. Go.
Think you can take
You're
me
dead.
on?
Divine Smite. Oh, that's so cool. Oh wait, and because they're within 5 feet of him, Astarion gets sneak attack. This only triggers if you have advantage or an ally's within 5 feet. It adds an extra d6 of damage on top of whatever damage you do normally. Oh, he starts with a dagger. I was hoping he'd have better. Whatever.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Kindness? And what exactly is this?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Sure. We'll find this creche.
You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Alright, let's see the approval for everyone. Ah. Shadowheart is barely... He's 0 for Dirge. Dang. Lysel, simply just gonna level fighter for now. Move on.
Assume nothing.
Fighter gets her level 2 and fighter gets access to action surge. We all know what that does. One of the most
No time
powerful
to rest.
abilities in the game. Add all that to wares, sends that to camp. Again, for that.
Keep a
For
blade
Starion. Short sword. Adds a little bit of extra damage. That's the only reason I care. Send to camp. Add those to wares.
Will be done.
Send to camp. This, add to wares. Same for this.
Someone there.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
13. What? Okay, then I'll have her wear this.
Blackets will be done.
Let's get going.
Alright. I'll need to do something
Don't mind if I do.
about the fact that I have a broken oath. I'll worry about that eventually. Well, that's a good episode 1. Got my group all set up. The only people who won't leave if you're evil. So, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. Nah, I can't hit them all. They're too spread out. Anyways, thanks for watching.